Light filters through the vertical blinds, mapping out shadows on the black and white keys. We're searching for a resonance that nobody finds in the spaces left between the melodies. I played the standard charts 1,000 times before, counting out the measures on a polished wooden floor. But the flat 5 tension and the major 7 sheet only hint at secrets lurking somewhere in between. It isn't in the bridge or the way the cadence falls. It isn't in the echo bouncing off the plaster walls. It's a ghost in the machine, a whisper in the reed, the silent desperation of a soul in sudden need. For somewhere in the microtones between the printed scales is the song that breathes and shudders when the logic fails. And somewhere in the subtext stuck beneath the clever rhyme is the truth the writer buried in the pocket of the time. When the math becomes a feeling and the ink begins to bleed, that's when the song is born. That's when we finally find a seed. I watched your fingers tracing out a path of blue and gold, stories of a heartbreak that had never quite been told. You didn't use the lyrics that were typed upon the page. You found a different language for this lonely hollow stage. A sharp against the natural, a friction in the air, a moment of uncertainty that caught us unaware. The ink is just a map, it's not the journey or the destination. It's the breath before the note that holds a true revelation. We chase the perfect frequency, the resonance, waiting for the clarity that's always yet to come. It's the frequency of honesty, the vibration of the real, beyond the codes and structures that the theory can reveal. A singular occurrence in a world of carbon copies, growing in the cracks like water wet summer poppies. Somewhere in the microtones between the printed scales is the song that breathes and shudders when the logic fails. And somewhere in the subtext stuck beneath the clever rhyme is the truth the writer buried in the pocket of the time. When the map becomes a feeling and the ink begins to bleed, that's when the song is born. That's when we finally find a seed. Just a minor night vibrating in the dark, flickering and fading like a dying static spark. Between the lines, between the notes, the truth begins to rise. Before the final curtain falls and the last vibration dies.